Alright everyone, we are back now with another part of the Pokemon Sun post-game. This is MegamanNG, and previously we've caught 4 of the 4th Ultra Beast, Blade, aka Kartana. Now we must head off to the 5th island, Poni Island. Why? Because there is another Ultra Beast there. The 5th and final one. And yeah, we need to head to Seafolk Village to do this. And we've arrived. Now we need to find a restaurant here, it said we need to meet at that floating restaurant. Is this it? No, this place is a house. It's not it. But yeah, we've been through quite a lot today on our journey. And I do mean a lot. But as I said, it's been fun. I really mean that. Ah, there it is. This must be the restaurant. So you came, young Jose. The chief has already left to set up protection around the populated areas. You sent her off to the wrong location? What choice did I have? She's reaching her limit. We have to force her to stand by to regain her strength. So now we can finish our little talk. We've got one follower right here. And the other one is Anabel, though I don't think she knows it herself. Nanu and I. We found her here 10 years ago, unconscious on the shore of this very island. We just finished our mission here. She had lost most of her memories, but 4 things she could tell us. That her name was Anabel, that she came from the Hoenn region, that she had produced some tower there, and that she was a powerful trainer, and I meant protected. Then she was placed under observation by the international police, all because they detected an insane amount of Ultra Wormhold energy from her. It may be that she was wandering lost in the wormhole for some time. Regardless of that, she then entered the international police herself. And then got promoted right up past you, her senior. Is that it? Got handed the international police. They really are terrible. Using the same strategy and setting up another follow, even though the same thing failed before. Your assumptions, you're half right in. However, this mission, she chose herself. Perhaps something in her laments, whether she is conscious of it or not, perhaps she feels some grief over the fate of the UB, which came to this world just as she did. But she is still a faller, and it is her fate to be targeted by the UBs. With a faller right before them, the UBs will run wild with excitement. No matter how good she might be, everyone has their limits. That is why I hope to distract the UBs, to divert some of their attention. That is why I asked you to help with the catching of the UBs. But you're out of luck now. With Anabel in that condition, she'll be done for if she runs into any UBs now. Yes, and I imagine the false lead I sent her out on will not buy us much more time. But before we're out of time, boy, how about a battle with me? No problem. What a good little boy you are. Then let's go. Yep, we're taking him on! Nanu. The island kahuna of the 3rd island. And now, he's bringing in some firepower this time. So now we have, like I said, we have no choice but to fight. What more could we do? And I'm met with not much options. Return to Sidui. I'm not gonna let you risk getting killed up there. Heck no. Gyarados, that's your job. But to think that Anabel is a faller, and that she was from the Hoenn region, and that she used to protect the tower, or rather, she was head of a tower. The Battle Tower! Now this is making me wonder more about the multiverse, if there ever is one. Fine, let's do a bit of Aquafang, or rather Aqua Tail. And it's using Power Gem. It doesn't have stab damage, but it can pack a punch. And the toxic really did not help matters at all. Good, that should take care of that. He wants us to prove our worth, then we may as well do that. And he's sending in a Persian and a Lola Persian. Fine, I'm switching things up. You did well, Gyarados. Return. Magmortar, go! Yeah, it's the dark one. Not the normal type that we've all come to know. Oh, Fake Out. You have any idea who you're dealing with? And gets a flinch. That's just wrong. And it also has Power Gem. But the thing, its special attacks are actually better. Not good. Fine, I'll just have to rely on the obvious approach. And it's done for. Magmortar, return. Magnezone will take care of you. And I gotta revive that Persian. Before I do, I'll give Gyarados a full restore. Here it comes, Z-Power time. Black Hole Eclipse. Wow, that was very painful. Okay then, oh great, it's using a Dark Pulse. Nuts, Magnezone bit the dust. Fine, I'm left with little choice. Let's see if we can keep up with something like this. Get him, Alakazam. Unleash your power. Dazzling Gleam. And Dark Pulse. It survived, thankfully. That should take care of you. That thing hurt like heck right there. Decidueye leveled up, thankfully. And now it's sending in Crocodile. Alright, Gyarados, back on out of the battlefield. You're healed up and you're ready to go. So let's do this. And he's actually gotten stronger this time around. Oh, you like to intimidate? Here's my Intimidate. Which means now we both start with -1 attack. But I can change that with a good old-fashioned Dragon Dance. Ow, that hurt. Fine, let's boost it up. Yeah, like so. Now I'm faster, stronger, and above all else, you're beat. Aqua Tail. See? See what I mean? I'm the one who comes out on top, not you. Good, Alakazam leveled up. And now it's sending in a Honchkrow. Oh wow, you like doing that? Okay, fine. How about I bring it to you with an Ice Fang? Sucker Punch? Okay, eat this. It's a 2-hit KO at best, and since its Sucker Punch is the only move it got, then that means I'm not going to attack this turn. See? Now let's finish things off. And it does it again. This time I'm more smarter now. And Gyarados leveled up to 63. And last but not least is Absol. We haven't seen him on the battlefield in a while, so let's go. Okay, Toucanon, let's do it. Let's see you try your luck taking this bird out. Let's first power up. Ow. And you get burned for your troubles. Eat a Beak Blast. And you get wiped out too. Isn't that embarrassing? Well done, Toucanon. You leveled up to 64. Good job. Looks like you got me. And we did pretty good. That'll do, boy. I think that'll do fine. Don't let me down. And Nanu goes off. Again. I won't. Oh. Well then, young Jose. It is our time to get down to work, is it not? Our final UB, codenamed Glutton. Nanu said he would lead it deep into the heart of Resolution Cave. 000. So that's what it is. Here you are, as usual. Another 10 beast balls. Jose, this is your final assignment. But first, my young friend, let us get the regular reports out of the way. Madam Wick finished analyzing all the data that we gathered from the last UB you caught. If you wish to learn more about that creature, then you should speak with Madam Wick in the Aether Paradise secret labs. And now we head off. Now we need to find the last one. The last one's located in the Resolution Cave. Yeah. I need to see the map right now. Not the Pokedex. I'm talking about the map. Ugh, this is getting pointless. If you're zoning out, then why not do me a favor and help me out? Fine, I'll just have to do it the hard way. Now we need to find Resolution Cave. There's the Ruins of Hope. Vast Poni Canyon, Executor Island. It said it's somewhere here. One connecting to Poni Meadow. And there's Poni Grove. We need to find the island leads to the Resolution Cave. Which means one thing, we're going to be exploring for a while. Alright then. We don't have much of a choice, do we? Yeah, it does. Because I didn't explore the rest of Poni Island. And it's spotted in Poni Meadow. Yeah, so we're gonna be in for the long haul, I guess. Now let's first fix things up. Man, what a mess this turned out to be. A very big mess. So from here, we'll have to head up north. Fine. Next stop, the ancient Poni Path. We're gonna have to head straight to Poni Meadow. And I know for a fact that I'm gonna be having my work cut out for me. Especially when I want to explore everything. It's them again. How are you, Jose? Is the guard at 100%? You might be able to control it fully. While we were having you look into Sigard for us, we were looking into the Z-Ring too. It's so mysterious to be talking about mega evolution here, in a region so far away from Kalos. But we are trainers. Rather than explaining it all in works, why don't we just show you what mega evolution is? So now we have to fight. But I think I do know what this means. Let's dance, Dexio. And up first, he sends out Espeon. Always a Pokemon I love to have in Pokemon Stadium too. And we're all very high level too, so we're gonna have to bring it all we've got. Let's go. And I don't kid when I say that Espeon psychic attacks are devastating. Fine, return. Time I bring out my Alakazam. And Espeon had Shadow Ball. I didn't think he would bring that out. Fine. Unleash Dazzling Gleam. And it survived. Why? Alakazam, you're being very unreliable here. Very unreliable, I mean that. Fine. Gyarados, get him. And I thought it would kill. I thought it would take it down. Now I'm forced to fight. That's not right. There you go. Magmortar leveled up to 63. And he's sending in Raichu. And my guess, it's a regular Raichu. Though if it's an Alolan one, I am in deep trouble. Alright, Decidueye, let's go. Yup, it's a psychic one. Yeah, let's see you try luck with this. Light Screen. Alright, fine. Get him. Spirit Shackle! And you went down. Not wasting my time with that. Next up on my list is Slowking. I'm keeping it on. Slowking does look cool though. And here, another Spirit Shackle for ya. Let's see you try to escape. It ain't gonna work. Flamethrower? Wow, I didn't expect that. Looks like these guys are getting way smart. Leaf Blade. Good, that should do it. Mana Zone's now at 64. And brings out Metagross. This could be trouble. Oh wait, or it could be for a different reason. Fine, I just have no choice. Feather Dance. Oh great, Clear Body, I forgot. Fine, you decide to bring the pain, I'll bring the pain for you. And attacks once more with a Meteor Mash. Toucannon goes down. And the light screen finally wore off. Alright, Magmortar, let's get him. Here's how you burn. Burn with a Fire Blast. Nice. At least that worked. Decidueye leveled up to 64. And last but not least is Alakazam. Return. Get him, my Mana Zone. That's its last one. You gotta be ready for anything. Discharge. Mega Evolution. And it's traced it. Magnet Pull. That didn't work. Here, have a Discharge. And a Paralysis for good measure. Your history. And it's still fast. And I thought it would reduce the damage. Guess not, but Magnezone did its job. Half my Pokemon got beat. Get him. Finish it with a Spirit Shackle. Good. That should wipe you out. I got very lucky. My Pokemon each gave it their best. Have to agree. The trainer holds the Keystone. The Pokemon holds the Mega Stone. And that's how you can make your Pokemon Mega Evolve during battle. You can use the Z-Ring, so you must be able to use a Keystone that makes Mega Stones resonate. If you have a Keystone, you'll be able to make your Pokemon that hold a Mega Stone Mega Evolve. This is a Mega Stone that makes Alakazam Mega Evolve. It's called an Alakazite. I'll give the Keystone and Alakazite to you. I will treasure the Keystone. And we got it.
You know, when you think about it, the Z-Ring helps the feeling of a trainer reach his or her Pokemon and makes it so that it can use its Z-Power, right? It only follows that it should be able to achieve Mega Evolution, too. We'll be taking our leave now. Bon voyage.
Bon voyage, alright. Good lord, that fight was brutal. Very brutal. Now I gotta go all the way back, heal up and all that junk, and then return back to our journey. This journey's only gonna get harder from here. So I think after this, I'm gonna be doing me a lot of training. And I'm gonna need it. So if this episode does get really long, then you'll know why. And no, this is not excuses either. This is just me playing the gameplay the way it's meant to be. Alright, very good. Now let's return back to where we left off. At least with that, now we can move on. Though my team may need to have a bit of reorganization. I'm gonna make sure I train as hard as I can to get stronger. Oh yeah, I gotta fix up my Pokemon thing. Well, like I said, that fight got really messy. But now that we have a Keystone in our possession, along with the Alakazite, we can now Mega Evolve our Pokemon. Only specific Pokemon can be able to Mega Evolve. And to get the other Mega Stones, well, we'll get them later down the line. And it's through up here, up north. Now we enter the Poni Grove. But even in a place like this, you know you're going to be expecting trouble. Huh? Now what? Oh, now we're getting the fun part. Many of them now at their 50s. This could be a good opportunity to train. Or it also could be an opportunity for me to put a Max Repel on and just continue on without issues. Hello, we found you, Riolu. Found ya. Now let's make use of it. There you go. Quick ball, lob. Let's hope we get it. Booyah. Now we got a Riolu at last. Nice, we got it added to the decks, alongside Lucario. It can discern the physical and emotional states of people, Pokemon, and other natural things from the shape of their aura waves. Send to a box. Besides, there's only one Ultra Beast left. I want to focus on at least getting that. So for the time being, all I'm gonna do is focus on moving. That to me is all I care about. Well, at least there's a trainer here. My Pokemon is tough as nails. Tough as nails, you say? Well, how about I make mincemeat out of anything you throw at it? How disappointing. Just one. And it sends out a Crabominable. I dealt with this thing in the Elite Four. Why do I gotta deal with it now? Oh well. Psychic attack. Yeah, goodbye. I'm deflated. I've lost all heart. You're deflated, alright, and you're beat. Nice, we get an X special attack, and there's a guard core up ahead. And yeah, another one. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, let's battle. Let's do this thing. An ace trainer named Jackson. And he sends out a Broxish. Yeah, I caught this thing. This thing is a weird poke. Very weird. Dazzling Gleam. It has psychic fangs? That's new. Never expected that to be used. Alright, good. And Mamwater leveled up. Who's next? And sends out a Marowak. Gyarados, go in there and engage. You know what to do, right? Intimidate will weaken it a little. Eat this. That should take care of it, and plus level up to 64, so who am I to complain? And now he brings out Braviary. Magnezone, zap the poor thing, will ya? And yeah, I have a lot more to do here in this game. So much more to do that it's not funny. Time to take down the bird. Discharge! Game, set, match. I win. Thanks for the fight. Wait a minute, we just missed another one? Let's head back down. So now we arrive at the Poni Plains. And there's another one here. I hear some noise. I need to check this out. Alright, back to trading we go. Who is that? Yeah, no, seriously, what is it? Let me check it out. Oh, it's you again, Trump. You want to get in my way now? I'll just beat you down. Alakazam, go and engage. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time with it, so booyah, psychic attack, and goodbye. Yeah, later. Now we need to find our way into it through the cave. So let's hope we find it. There's a way up top. Huh? Now what? Who wants to take me down now? Ah, great, a primate. Now you want to mess with me? Bring it. Here, eat this. Psychic attack. We're already now like 30 minutes in. Alright, finally. Level up to 64 at least. Good. Special attack and speed are high, but that doesn't excuse the fact that most of the other Pokemon can outspeed it. That's just weird. But whatever, let's keep going. And there's a hiker up ahead. You know what? Let's just fight. I need something to do. I've assembled my team members from Pokemon that spring from the mountains. Is that so? Let's do it. And here comes Hiker Ryan. And enters the Midday Lycanroc. Yeah, there are actually two versions of it, Midday and Midnight. One can only evolve in the morning, the other at night. And they ain't that tough either. And he brings out next a Galeaf. Okay, fine. Let's do this. At least this will also help fill out the decks. And it's huge. And my guess it also has sturdy. Or a 2-hit KO if I'm lucky. Sandstorm? Why would you go and do that? Let me guess, he's gonna try the old Sandstorm rips and tears sort of thing. Like that. Eat this. Not tough, huh? Fine, I may as well take my time to care. And Toucan also leveled to 65. Sweet. Conflicts produce nothing, but from Pokemon battles springs a sense of mutual respect. I can agree with you on that. Alright, good. That should take care of things, Decidueye. Yeah, I'll use another. Now let's see if we can make it through the cave. Or if I really... No, not enough space. There's gotta be a maze. Oh, now what? Now who decides to get in my way? Oh, great, the bird. The bird wants to fight. Yeah, didn't think you'd expect a wild Braviary to show up. Well, forget that. Special stat dropped, and now it's pettering Tailwind. Now it actually makes it faster for approximately 3 turns. But not fast enough. So much for the bird. Madazone's now at 65. Thankfully. Good. I need to get stronger. Okay, good. We get a star piece. And we get another piece of the core. Excellent. Now let's see if we can try through the other end. Alright, good. We made it through that one. We found TM24, Thunderbolt. About time. Now we gotta find our way into the Resolute Cave. Not like anyone's gonna tell me. Let's just hope this is the right way. Oh, now what? Now who else wants to take a shot at me, huh? Bring it. Oh, nuts. It's Hariyama. Alright, Alakazam, let's go. Bring forth the Psychic Blast. It endures. It just wants to brace itself for that hit. And it endured the hit. And it's calling for backup. And it sends out a second one. That's bad. Oh, you like sending 2 for the price of 1, huh? I can work with that. How about this? Dazzling Gleam. Double KO. Well, sort of. At least that works. And reversal. Unfortunately, not as damaging unless you're at 1 HP. Fine, let's just finish this. Goodbye. That should work it. Alright, let's see where this leads. Poni Meadow on the left. I'm trying to find a way to reach where we need to be. Now we arrived at Poni Meadow. And yep, this is pretty much it. This is where we need to be. And we found a purple nectar. I see. We need to reach there by the south exit. And this one gives us another purple nectar. Okay, we're moving around. There's another Zygarde color thing. No, I'm keeping that Max Repel open. And this one gives us TM50, Overheat. We need to find the rest of the TMs. And this must be the cave nearby. Let's get that. And there you go. Alright, here we go. We arrived at Resolution Cave. Figures. Lunsdale. Yeah, I figured we'd be needing Mudsdale right about now. And there's a trainer nearby. But I want to see what's on the other end. Much better. Alright, good. Alright, back on the Mudsdale. Alright, pal, let's do this. Let's battle. My outward face is that of a backpacker. What about my inward face? Well, let's find out. We take on Backpacker Maria. And she sends out a Pokemon that I consider to be so annoying that it's absurd. Yes, Emolga. I detest it. All the way back to Pokemon Generation 5. They are just really bad all around. They're annoying little buggers. Very annoying. But by this point, we can take them down in one shot. See? Right? Done. You guys are strong, so I could not steal a glorious victory. Yeah, you got that right. Alright, back where we left off. And this one gives us TM26. Earthquake. Something that Gyarados could maybe try having. And we get a Stardust. That's pretty good. Where does this lead? More items. A terrain extender. I see, so it's only like better if you use it on Pokemon on like high terrain. Or like special terrain moves. They introduced that terrain stuff, I think, in Gen 6. And look who decides to show up. Let's battle. In this case, I'll ask you, what do you think a mountain is? I don't know. I don't even know for sure. You want to fight? Bring it. Hiker Travis. Oh, that's not good. He sends out a Alolan Dugtrio. This could be bad for us. Oh, wait. Yes, it is bad for us. It's bad for us because Dugtrio are just really bad to deal with. Especially since they now have steel types in them. They're like part steel. Return Alakazam. Gyarados, deal with them. If they summon out Earthquake, then I can pretty much avoid that easily. At least this Intimidate helps. Ironhead? Not the smart way to go about it. Here, try this on for size. Aqua Tail. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Tangling hair? Oh, that has to stink. Laying for them, but we're actually surviving. Now he sends in a Mudsdale. Decidueye, go in and engage. And we're already now like 42 minutes in. It don't really matter to begin with, because I'm trying to record as much of these as possible. And I do like all the comments that you guys are providing for these videos. They really, really do mean a lot to me. And Mudsdale bits the dust. Well done, Decidueye. And you get a crit, too. Alakazam's now at 65. What strength? Just like a mountain. Isn't it obvious? Anyway, let's move on. We need to reach the bottom layer. Wait. Let's get that. Cena wants to talk to us. You've collected no less than 50% of all the cells and cores. I wonder how your painstaking efforts will pay off. Why don't you visit the Aether base on Route 16 on Ula Island? You're getting even warmer. Bon chance. Thanks for the heads up. And the music's changed. And for good measure, I'm gonna save right here. Because I'm not gonna risk any chances right there. Yeah, we're gonna be taking on ourselves the last of the UBs. And the last of the UBs doesn't play around. Okie dokie. This is gonna get mad difficult. Like I said, it's gonna get difficult. Alright. Here we go. Gotta be ready for anything. This is starting to remind me of a similar with Zygarde. And there it is! Target confirmed! The last one has arrived. And this one's gonna get an attack rise, so we may be in trouble. Big trouble, I might add. This is level 70, it's a dark and a dragon type. So we may have to strike hard and fast with this one. Not to mention, I also should mention, this one has a capture rate of 15. And in case anything does happen, I have it saved. What, Thrash? And it took me down in one shot. How sad. This is bad. Extremely bad. Extremely bad for all of us. Fine by me. Gyarados, get in there and hopefully try to cut its attack. Or something. Excellent. That should do it. Ice Fang. I hope. And it thrashes again. That was very painful. And I also should mention it's also a dark type. So keep that in mind. Ah, good. Defense drop. Gyarados, you did your job. Well done. And it's now become confused due to fatigue. Okay then, Decidueye, let's do this! Now let's try making use of the Beast Balls. There you go. This thing has a capture rate of 15, so you may have to waste plenty. Like I said, it's not going to give up without a fight. Heavy Slam. Oh my god, I should have weakened its attack first. Now we're really running on borrowed time. Not good. So not good. Fine. Gotta see if I can keep at this. Guess not. Gastro Acid. Its ability was suppressed. But I wonder if that's enough. Not enough. This one doesn't play around. Come on, let me catch you already. Alright. Oh, come on! And its attacks now rise up to +5. And it's now confused due to fatigue. I have a very bad feeling about this. Very bad. Come on, just let me catch it so I can be done with it. Okay, now I'm really upset. Now I'm in really deep trouble. Forgive me, Toucannon, but I don't have a choice. Though if I go down, this mission is a bust. And I only have one Pokemon capable of doing this. Decidueye. Yeah, because of the Grass and Ghost type. Nice, thank you. You saved my hide. And it got confused again due to fatigue. Thank goodness! That was way close for comfort. Wow. That was crazy. I can't believe it survived, albeit barely, Toucannon. Nice. So this is the last one. Guzzlord. Number 300. Number 299, actually. We got all the UBs. It has gobbled mountains and swallowed whole buildings, according to reports. It's one of the Ultra Beasts. No nicknames. Let's check its stats. Because to think it would actually have very high HP stats. And it's a, look at that, over 400 HP, and it's a neutral nature. You know what? Screw it. I'm happy with what I got. I have no complaints. Send to a box. And as for you, Toucannon, you did exceptionally well. Let's get you patched up, because our work here is over. To think we would actually be able to get all the UBs and get our job done quick. I gotta get everyone patched up, because that took a lot out of me. Alright, we're done. I can always check here some other time. I got plenty of time for that. So, let's be gone. Escape rope, we're out of here. And I will be back here in case I need any additional training. Let us return back to base. Yeah, this episode's not over yet. This part's not over. But let's face it, that one was heck. But at least we did some exploring for a while, so who am I to complain? And we caught a Riolu. Although I swear, I really have bad luck when it comes to catching UBs. Really bad luck. And to think that UB actually did pack a punch with those stats. Its HPs are like the highest base stat around, like very high. And now it's return and mission complete. We're done here. Amazing.
I finished sending the data from the UBU protected to HQ, and to Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work. Now I'll be able to learn all there is to know about Guzzlord, otherwise known as UB Glutton.
We've done it, Chief.
Yes, we have successfully contained all of the UBs. Thank you so much for all your hard work on those missions, Jose. And Mr. Looker?
Not at all. All I did was provide backup to the two of you. It was all you and Jose, Chief. And now that we've finally completed our missions, I will treat us all to a feast of...
One moment, please.
What is it, Chief? We finally reached it, our grand finale, which we should end with a big feast.
Our truly final mission requires that we go to Aether Paradise and report to Miss Wick that we have contained all the UBs.
Oh, indeed, you're right. And we must thank her for the Pokeballs known as Beast Balls.
We'll be going to Aether Paradise to report to Miss Wick about our success. If you're free, why don't you come along as well?
We make for the secret labs in the lower floor of Aether Paradise. Why don't you join us, Jose? Alright then. Then that's the last thing we need to do, and that's it. I'm gonna say right here, that was a heck of a ride. And I'm happy this ride's coming to an end. Although I swear, had Guzzlord basically wiped me out, I'd be pretty upset right about now. Trust me. But I'm thankful it's now all over. Or is it? Because there is still a lot we can do here. A lot we can do in the postgame. For the time being, let's head to the Basement 2 lab area and report what we found, as well as discover all the information. Yeah, this one's actually the longest out of all the parts, for obvious reasons. Need to go in here.
We've been waiting for you, Jose. Jose, thank you for coming. I'd like to thank you first of all of your hard work containing the UBs. On behalf of the entire Foundation, I would like to offer you our most sincere thanks. With this, all the UBs that appeared from the Ultra Wormhold which opened in the earlier incident have been caught. Oh no, we're the ones who should be thanking you, I think. We could not have done it without the use of the Beast Balls that you provided for us. They are negative assets of the Foundation. I am happy to see them put to some good use. I hardly know how I can thank the two of you.
The three of us.
Yes, Mr. Looker also did a great deal to help us with this mission. But I thought that he left before us. What has taken him so long to get here? I know that I told him that we would meet here. Could something have happened?
Tayenda!
Really, Mr. Looker? Even after all this time?
I'm sorry. I know it's a terrible habit, but I can't help it. And more importantly, it's a disaster.
I would imagine it must be. What happened that made you so late? I was on the way here when I stopped by MegamanNG Item to get some of their famous and delicious manasada as a gift for you all.
But just when I had finished my purchase, I chanced to look up at the sky, and there it was. A mysterious black something was zipping across the bright blue sky over Alola. It was black, and yet it was shining somehow. It was like it was refracting light. It might have been a UB. No, I'm certain of it. It surely was a UB.
But it couldn't be. We haven't had any word from HQ about there being more UBs. Please rest easy. I do not think it was a UB. We have 100 of our Foundation members working in parallel with the International Police investigation and scouring Alola for UBs. We have not detected any UBs other than the ones that you already contained for us. So we should be quite safe now.
I suppose. Perhaps I was just dazzled by the brilliant shining sky that stretches over Alola.
And it is little wonder if you're dazzled. You all been working so very hard. You must be very tired, Mr. Looker.
Well, yes, I suppose I could do with a nice little break.
And now you can have it. I received a message from HQ stating that our paid leave has been approved.
Paid leave? You mean actual vacation time?
They say we're free to do whatever we would like until we get our next orders from HQ. I hope you will also use this chance to relax for a little while, Mr. Looker. I think that I'll stay here and have a good look around the Alola region. Not for work this time, but just as a regular tourist doing some sightseeing.
Then I think that I'll go and eat my fill of delicious Alolan cooking. There's simply too many restaurants and eateries that I wish to visit, and the traditional dishes of sushi high roll are absolutely sublime.
Sushi high roller? Oh no, I completely forgot. I was supposed to be meeting someone.
What's this? A date?
No, not a date. I am meeting with Mr. Nanu. We owe him quite a bit for all his help.
Yes, I suppose we do.
So if you'll excuse me, Jose, everyone, I'm afraid I must be going. But I really do thank you all. I hope we will all meet again someday.
Yes, my young Jose. I also owe you my thanks. It was because of your efforts that we were able to keep the chief safe until the end. The folks at HQ thought that you needed to be paid for your work, so they sent this. Take it. Dude! 1 million? Holy crap! Wow! And now, I think it's time that I went. I'll be staying in the motel on Mail Island, though, so feel free to stop by any time. Dude! 1 million? For this? And our mission's over. Finally. All that is now paid to rest, and that's it for this part of Pokemon Sun. This concludes one part of the postgame. We're not finished yet. There is still a lot more to do, so I will see you guys next time for, well, I have much to do, so next part, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. That's it for today's part of Pokemon Sun. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys next time for the next part of the Pokemon Sun postgame. Not much to say here, but whatever. I'm beat, and I need a little bit of relaxation. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.